Where's everybody? Ooh. Oh, gonna post a link. Will I be able to? Hey, what's up, everybody? Who's here? Where's the chat? Mm, going to lose service. All right, Nick. On your way home? Well, looks like you fell off. Invite link. No, I don't want the invite link. Where's the share link? Aha! Found the share link. Why is this still working? Copy. Terrible at this. That doesn't work. How do I share this? Uh, Copy link. What's up, Nick? Maybe if I do it on the computer. I'm gonna try this there. Go here. Go to YouTube. Uh, where's this show? Your channel. Oh, it shows me live. Your channel. Uh-oh. Share. Copy. Instagram. Plus. Post. Select from my computer. This is difficult. Desktop. I need a picture to share. That isn't terrible. Is there one? Who's that one? Next. Two people are here. Who's here? Paste? It doesn't work very well. There. Three people are here. Trying to share it to a story. I apparently don't know how to do that. There's only live video. What's up, Dan? And hey, I can't read that. I forget. What's up, Nick? Glad you're back. How's it going? How do you like the ABS delete? What else did you delete? You deleted ABS and PS. I don't know. I guess Jimmy doesn't like me anymore. I sent him a message. He hasn't responded. I think he's driving. He was driving it. This thing won't let me copy it. Toyota powered? Yeah. Oh, when's Toyota powered? I don't think I'm going. And paste here on a nearby tablet. Saturday. I think I'm gonna go help out with Justin and his rig. He's gonna try and get it started up with my old engine in it. Where on Saturday is it, Nick? What does this button do? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I can mute Saturday. Yeah, but Saturday where? Oh, found the chat. What's up, SLZ builds? Where's SLZ? You got thumbs up. Oh, maybe I can stop by on the way up. I'm not even sure what day I'm going to Justin's. Go help him. I think he's in. I don't know where he's in. He's probably in Sac, I guess, or wherever his grandparents' place is at. What's up, SLZ builds? Thanks for coming in. We usually talk Land Cruiser stuff. Let me see if I can flip the camera around. Usually it's me and Jimmy talking about our builds. Jimmy from Snail Trail 4x4 and Snail Armor. There's the rig. Working on lockers right now. SoCal. Nice. I'm from San Diego. There's our harness. Some of it. That's the part that's supposed to be underneath the car. And this is the part I need to run all the way to the front. I don't know. I should look up what these wires do. But these are part of the rear locker. So yeah, tear all this apart. Maybe I can do that while I am live with you guys. Put that. Oh, there it goes. You guys want to? You guys want to see that? I don't know why I can't post the link to messages. Will that work? Unsupported file type. That's great. Can I do? Yeah, I know what the deal is. Can add Nick if I can. All right, Nick. I'm trying to add you. I had a link. I'm gonna send it to you. All right, Nick. I sent you my locker lights just blink at me. Are you Edwin? Reincarnated? Edwin was having issues because his fork was in the wrong place, so his would just blink at him. Oh, it's business, Nick.
What's up? Not
What's up,
official. I'm
man?
not in a suit and tie today. That's the normal.
Well,
But
you're
this
clean
is
shaven.
casual.
Yeah. This here is casual. That's not casual. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Took off, and then I didn't really. The whole journey went, and everything we installed.
Everything. Most everything worked pretty flawlessly. I can't. There are a couple little issues. Driving. I had a
Like what?
splash guard that was loose, so it kept hitting and making noise.
That was
But
probably me.
I don't know who it was, but it sounded like everything was going to fall apart all of a sudden. You know, this weird knocking noise in your front end. That's no good.
Oh, that would scare me. Yeah, I don't have any of those flash guards anymore, so I don't have that issue.
I think they help with cooling.
I don't have any cooling issues, but I do have some
Nice. Yeah.
right there.
Yes. Everything ran great. Rig was really, really heavy.
Yeah, you were probably loaded down with all the parts of your other cruiser, right? So you like had a cruiser and a half, basically,
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Simon took some parts for me, and Rob took some parts for me. But with the rooftop tent and all the other stuff, it felt really, really slow, like terribly slow. Until I was able to pull some of the. Once I pulled all that stuff out, it was a lot better.
How was Expo PNW? I've never been to that one. Only Expo West. Is it
It's
similar
nice.
vibes?
It's more chill.
In what way?
I guess there's less people, and the people are maybe it's just less people that helps.
Well, it probably doesn't help vendors much.
No, no, I don't think it helps vendors much, but it's more relaxed. The grass is nice, so it's cooler. Yeah, no dust, no monsoons, um, no crazy winds at all this year. Yeah, yeah, you don't
All
get
right.
any of that, so it's pretty nice at Bend, and I think Bend's it's a nicer drive to Bend, too.
I can see that.
Yeah. And
so you wrapped up
yeah.
PMW,
Uh-huh.
and then you headed home, and the truck was fine. All good.
Yeah. No, nothing major.
That so surprises me, just because we had, I don't know, 6 to 8 dudes wrenching on that thing for, I don't know, from 6 a.m. till midnight for a couple days. And, we all did a pretty good job of, like, making sure things were kind of checked off and, like, tight and, like, but, we kind of tore your truck down and then put another truck under it. And we did it very quickly. And so just to hear that you had no issues just kind of proves that everybody there really knew their stuff and did a really great job.
Yeah, we had a good crew. I found some bolts here and there that were loose. Just fine. Yeah, maybe my reservoirs. Yeah, well, there was lots of little things, but figured it out. I might find more things that are messed up. But it drove. It drove all the way to, to PNW from Boise.
That's amazing.
And then it also, what do you call it? And then it drove back to the Bay Area.
All right. So you
No
got
engine
home and there was a
problems.
lot of little stuff we left like not finished. So what did you start right away? What have you been working on? I saw you're working on the lockers. So that's
Yeah, I just started working on those. Oh yeah. Like speakers, stereo install. Let's see, I had a list. What was Yeah, I guess you can't hear me when I go to another page.
no, I can't.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
You don't have to memorize it.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff inside, a lot of electrical stuff. The stereo, the ham. I should switch this around. Ham radio. The stereo was installed. What else I do here? The long range tank switch had to be installed.
Nice.
The hoses were all loose on the long range tank. Still need to do something to power my cube. I swapped out your power steering reservoir.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
You went with the PSC. I have the same one.
Yeah.
But I like how you got yours really back. Like mine is an inch or two forward from there, and I had to run like a crazy angle on the output fitting and then a different size hose to get it to the pump.
Oh.
But I like that setup a lot more, but I'm not as good at making things.
Yeah. Well, Simon helped with this bracket. The bracket behind that I made. And then he designed this one.
Nice.
And so
nice. Looks good.
I moved the diff breather up here. Switch pros went in. Quad headlights. Relocated the washer bottle at.
Yeah.
I think I did part of that in Idaho, and I did the wiring at Expo.
I saw that project sitting there in Idaho, and I didn't touch it.
No, it was a nice to have thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely
Well, and I had done mine, and
needed.
I was like, we don't have the directions, and I remember there was a couple things I got hung up on when I did it. Although you had the bracket like all assembled. I don't know if I got Dave. I don't know whose I got.
I think the one you saw was the Slee one. This is the Delta one that I put in later.
Oh, I have the Slee one on my truck.
This one has your a place for your diagnostic port, and it actually pushes
cool.
the washer ball up farther back.
Nice. All good
But
stuff.
it means you have to extend the wiring.
So what has to be done for the super secret Rubicon trip in a few weeks?
Lockers.
That makes sense.
Lockers, and I need to wire in my system to charge the cube for a dual battery setup. Yeah, but I'm doing it with a little experimentation, of course, because I can't do things the easy, boring way apparently. Yeah, so I'm using this.
What?
So it's a step-up converter. 12 volts.
I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to tell me more.
So it'll convert the car's voltage system from 12 volts, and they'll convert it up to 57 volts, which means when I plug it into the cube will think a solar panel is connected to it, and will pull more than the it's like 8 watts or something ridiculous that it pulls. It only pulls a couple of amps from the cigarette lighter.
So I can't weld with it?
No, because your cigarette lighter, most people's cigarette lighters will only do so much. So I think it's like 8.5 amps.
Interesting.
So that times 12, I think it was like 110 watts or something.
Nice.
And that's your max. But if you install that, then you can get 250 watts charging.
Wow, that's a lot. That's pretty cool. And that's for your solar panel on the roof? Because your old one got broken, so do you have a new one coming?
That's not for the solar panel. That's to charge off the car while I'm driving.
Okay.
Because I typically, which I think you do the same, is I'll drive to a spot. I'll drive during the day, and then park at night and camp. And so a solar panel, you just don't get the same amount of charge from a solar panel as you do from charging up the vehicle.
Yeah, I have 2 batteries in my truck, and they charge when I drive. And then when I park in the Land Cruiser, I just throw out like a 200-watt flexible panel, and I can just usually hang out on that as long as I have good sun. It'll keep the fridge cold. But
I don't hang out.
Yeah, the Gladiator has 2 giant batteries in the bed that are just to a 200-watt panel on the roof that's on there all the time, and that thing never runs out of power.
That works. Yeah, I guess it depends on how you move. I typically don't hang out at a campsite during the day. And if I do, I have a 200 watt and 100 watt panels from Wagon I can throw out. But I'd rather be able to charge when I drive. Drive for a day, camp at night. And then I do all my cooking and stuff from the battery too.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you do that. You run all electric stuff. Yeah.
Right. So that's why I need to charge quickly.
Yeah, that makes sense. So is the Rubicon trip going to be that truck's first trip off-road?
First crawling trip. I did a camping trip in it. That was Long Canyon. That was 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, but that was that before or after it was modified?
Before. That was all stock.
Okay. So
it did
the
great.
first trip with all the old white whale stuff is going to be the Rubicon trip.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm excited for that trip.
So
It's going to be like a bunch of Land Cruisers. We're going to have 3 days. It's going to be a good trip.
yeah, that's gonna be a crazy trip. I don't. A lot of people, a lot of characters.
Yeah, but it's fine when we got a lot of time.
Yeah, it'll be great. I think it'll be great. It's just not the usual. And it's been a while since I've been to the Rubicon.
I've been there twice this summer already. I think I got two more trips through on the calendar.
What's
That might be extra. We'll see.
What's the other trip?
It's another secret trip.
Oh, you have 2 secret trips?
I got 2 secret trips.
You got all the secret trips.
Yeah, those are the best trips.
You're so popular, Nick.
I try,
Popular Nick.
Dude, I upgraded my deck in my Land Cruiser last night to a deck with Bluetooth because I only had a CD player. It was like a deck from the early 2000s.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got the same.
How do you like that?
I like it. I get in, my phone connects. It's got a microphone too for my phone too, which is super cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Is that what you're talking on now?
No, we're in the Mercedes.
Oh.
See, look, how do I flip this camera?
That's right.
So I got
We're
a
on
Jeep
business,
over there, and then I got a Land Cruiser over there, and then there's, if I open the garage, I don't know if I can open it. There's a Tacoma hidden in there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it.
Do you still have the trailer?
Yeah, the trailer's in front of the Tacoma.
Oh, okay.
I got a 3-car garage. One side's double deep. So now that I open the garage, the kids know I'm home. They're gonna come running out.
That's cool.
But, yeah, it's time for me to go and have dinner anyway.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll let you continue to do your thing. No dates. Super secret trips. I'm out of here.
All right, super secret guy.
How do I hang up this thing? I've never even been live on YouTube.
Your first time, huh? There he goes. Dates we're heading up. Yeah, those are secret dates. I don't think I'm allowed to give out. Not my trip. Oh, so you're going up. Sweet. What do you drive, Steve? I wonder if he's still here. You never know. On here. Here's my locker. Locker wiring. So I think these 2 are to power the motor, they're thicker. And these 3 are indicators. Oh, sweet. Land Cruiser. Nice. Yeah, Rubicon's a good time. Hopefully you've been before. Are you going to go up Lee Hill? Lee Hill, Soup Bowl. Those are the marks. Oh, I need a pair of flush cutters. It's 5 people here. Not bad. So Santa Clarita, do you go to those OC night meets with FJ Gear? Oh yeah, white knuckles are solid. Definitely a solid slider. Kind of like, yeah. Those have always been good. Oh, you've never been? What other hard trails have you done? I forget. What's the one in Big Bear area near Hollister? Not Hollister. Holcomb. What's that hard trail? I forget what that one's called. John Bull. Have you done John Bull? Yeah. Have you done that one? I didn't get a chance to do that one when I lived down there, and I haven't been back to do John Bull. Kind of new to the FJ80. Sweet. Well, I hope you're going out with other people with 80s so you guys can share parts if needed. Hopefully you got all your comms set up so you can talk on the repeater and everything while you're out there. You can talk. Haven't done John Bull. Sweet. Well, more trails to explore in the future. That's always good. Now, is it more fun if you're facing this way or facing the other way? Seeing what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to run my wires. So I should clean up this backside first. Make sure the wires are going where I want them to. Gotta pull some tools aside. Was that a KOH? Did some trails. Oh, sweet. Let's see, where the early easy ones. Turkey Claw, Fissure Mountain. Those seem pretty standard to do first. And there's Chocolate Thunder. What else is how you proceed up that list easily? Yeah, Turkey Claw's a blast. Or not just Turkey Claw, but KOH. The beauty of having a gull wing. Oh, let me flip this around. Yeah, flip. Come on, camera. Hard without lockers. Yes, Turkey Claw be very challenging without lockers. Nice thing about gull wings is you can reach inside your quarter panel and work on it. So, see, I'm running the wires from my locker so that maybe I can not get stuck on every darn thing at the Rubicon. So what, SLZ, what group are you going with? Are you just going on your own, solo? That would be pretty hardcore. Can you open those up from the inside? I don't think you can. No, there's no provision to open them up from the inside. They close like that. And then, yeah, maybe a hole could be drilled so you could reach into here. Because there's this little guy. There's the movement to open it. Right? There's your lever movement. Yeah, they do have that advantage, but maybe there's a way to open this up from the inside. That would be cool. 2 Jeeps and a Nissan pickup. Cool. Should I take the time to put the wires underneath the carpet? I think, unfortunately, the answer is yes. And usually, found one of those. Where's that go? I hate finding those.
I usually do this stuff the lazy way. Try to do it as easily as possible and do a good job. And Angela, like as far as the gull wings go, yeah, you have to, I guess, pick and choose what you like between features that you want. I'll take the gull wings every time. I don't really have a time when I need to open them from the inside. I usually just open the back window up. But everybody has their preferences. That's cool. That's where you get so many cool builds. And then some dumb ones like mine. Let's go underneath. If I get these lockers working during this little live stream, that would be rad. Think about getting gull wing? Yeah, they're cool. Definitely make life way easier. I need to pull out this seatbelt so I can set it into safety belts or somebody. Get them to redo it because it is haggard. Haggard. Ouch. I should, though, before I move forward, should finish buttoning up this one so I don't have 500 things to try and fix or put away all at once. There you go. All these things. That's where this goes. Apparently it's gray that goes there. Don't see many of those gray plugs. And then off-white for the top one. And I put this back. So make it go back. Where's my camera person? Why don't I have a camera person to help with this kind of stuff? Where's that go? Oop, I think this one's supposed to go underneath. No, it does go underneath. I put you down. Oop, it's not gonna work. Yes. Yes. Next is this guy. I don't know why, but I really like having all of the plastic interior in back to where it's supposed to be. There we go. Okay. Here, flip around. There we go. What's the issue of the locker lights are blinking? The locker lights blink when you have your locker switch turned on, like you want it to be locked, but then it's not actually, well, the vehicle doesn't think that it's locked. And that is based on the indicator switch, which is inside the differential, or it goes into the differential, and there's one of them that has a like a big ball bearing on the end of it, and it's a detent or a momentary switch basically. So when you're locked, there's a fork that moves over to lock the differential, and that fork pushes on the ball to tell your car that it's locked, and that should stop it from locking. And so if you haven't messed with your differentials or anything, then in older vehicles like ours, a lot of times that's because the motor that does the locking is crummy inside and all full of corrosion. So if you want, you can just pull out the plug that's on there for the indicator switch, and then put a paper clip between it. That will close a circuit, and that closed circuit should tell you tell the light to stop blinking. If that happens, and the fork isn't in the right place either, then you may need to take out your motor and clean it, because they get all kinds of corroded, and sometimes the previous previous owner just didn't use the lockers enough, so they just don't get used. So my suggestion would be to go in there and check those things, and if it is, likely you need to clean that thing out. There's plenty of threads on mud and stuff on how to clean those out. Put in get some good dielectric grease to put in there afterwards and seal it really well, and you should be hopefully good, unless you broke your locker and something's broken inside your differential. But if you've changed out your diff fluid, you would notice probably lots of metal, or it would sound terrible. So if it doesn't sound terrible, then it'll be good. All right, I'll flip this around. So here's we are with the locker harness. There's the front wheel well. This, we have to find the plug that it's supposed to go into. And then we are desperately hoping that the other side of the plug is, can I put this somewhere? See anything? Let's go get a little camera. Never got them to lock. Thanks. Yeah. So yeah, you may need to exercise them a bunch. Switch them back and forth. I'm gonna find. Oops. What are these? Because I am thirsty. Should we? I have a. Here we go. This is one of the first glasses I made a long time ago. She used vinyl. Cut out the logo and then put it on the glass and then etched it with it's not gonna hold my phone. Oh well. Etched it with acid, which is fun. That goes for the center diff as well, yes. I believe it's the same. I would assume it's the same with the center light. It also has that same indicator on there. The part numbers are different, but someone told me today that, or at least thought that the part numbers were different, but they were interchangeable, which I'm not totally sure of. I can't believe everything you hear on the internet. but I'm not totally sure. I put in my center light or center diff thing, and now it's just always on for me. I don't know what I did. I definitely need to work on mine. Figure out what is going on. I should probably crawl into the right now and just see if the light still, or see if the front, if it is engaged, or see if it's free spinning. Because mine has the VC removed and a spool installed. Yeah, still throwing people here. People like crazy. Crazy. All right. So now I gotta figure out where to go. Where these wires go to. Now I have the board, and that is where they go into the switch. I just gotta find the right plug. Let's see if that's over here. So I don't think I cut it off. Got it? No, I think that's it right there. This is the plug we're looking for. This is all locker territory. Gonna find a plug that looks like this. Really hoping it works. Pretty square. These other two are pretty rectangular. All right. Not that one. Not that one. You can see it? Should I get a light in here? There's two of them back here. A whole bunch. Let me get a light. Just seat back. Oh, there we go. Charge this one. Uh-oh. Oh, that one works. This one? So I gotta charge this one, huh? No! Not turning on. Oh well. Got this one working. These are cool because they pop off and you can wear them around your neck. And there's a magnet on them, which is super cool. So I can put that there. How's that? That's pretty cool. Alright. These are ABS. We don't need that. Can I permanently put that away? Is this our plug? That's it. I think this is the plug right here that we're looking for. Let's unplug this. Boom. And yeah. Well, that's where we were before. There's one in there. Was that one? Was I not using that one before? If I look at that side, there are plugs on the other side. Yes. Okay. Let's see our diagram. Alright, so 2, 5, 6, 11, 12. So the number 1 spot up here is the one that's filled. It looks like the colors match too. Oh, it's empty on this side. That's weird. Oh, you see that? So here's this green one is 2. And this one is 2, I think, as far as my thing is concerned. Yep, 1, 2. 2 here is green, which is green up here. The first one below is 5 is green and orange. So those colors match. That goes for summer. What with the new disc brake order mod does it eliminate? The adding disc brakes, like your what do we call it? If you add 4Runner brakes, like I did with the kit from Delta, then I flip that around. Then that's a separate thing from deleting ABS. I've just done both, and so is Nick. Is that gonna stay there? Yeah. So green goes into the number 2 slot. Oh, trying to get you guys a shot, maybe, so you can see what's going on. 7 people here. Oh, I can't see your comments though when it's down there, so I don't know what you guys are saying. Sorry. All right, so there is the solid green. We're gonna plug this into slot number 2, and if I remember right, you can push these in a little bit harder. You can push them in without removing the bottom, which apparently is not true on this one. So I'm gonna grab a pick. No. And this. Yeah, so Steve, you can either get rid of the ABS and LPSV on your own, separate of doing the big brakes, or do it while you're doing the big brakes. I removed mine because it kept turning on when I didn't want to turn on. I'd be going slow in high range down a big muddy hill or something like that. The ABS would kick in and I wouldn't be able to steer. And I wasn't sliding. I was just going slow. I mean, I guess the whole vehicle wasn't in a slide. I might have had 1 or 2 tires sliding at the time, but not where I wanted ABS on. This is a prison shank. You guys read that? Right backwards. All right. It's a prison shank made by Joey. But what I love about the prison shank is that I made the prison wallet because I didn't want to get shanked all the time. And I put a magnet on it. But that's my little cover tool for the prison shank. So we're going to use this to pry off the backside of the connector pin or connector plug so that we can insert those pins easily. Yeah, Steve, if you want the big brake kit with the hubs machined and the disc pre-drilled, then just contact Delta. They're gonna be making them. This is set 1 from Delta. Oh, yeah, flip the camera. Boom. 14 SWA or something like that is a caliper type. Still 5 people here. You guys are crazy. All right. Got a prison chain. Let's turn you around. There. See? Do it from this one. So underneath this foam, which I guess is just there to make it quieter for you. Where is it? Oh, it must be down here. I'll rub some of that off. Foam can go away for lockers. Go ahead and pry that up. So glad that the other end of the thing is here. I was supposed to be doing this with a GoPro too. Let me go get that. So I'm making another video for YouTube. What up, Simon? How was your day? There we go. Get a double record. Let's turn this thing on. I actually turned it off, so the battery should be good. There you go. Ooh. Like this. Okay. Ready? We're gonna record real quick. Hey everyone. All right, we are live on YouTube right now. It's Wednesday the 17th, and we have the locker wires run all the way up to the footwell from back here. I know, it's terrible, but ran it all along there, all along underneath here, and we're looking at the plug, and that's the plug. Can I hold two things at once and record? Here's the plug, and the slots are empty that we need the five pins to go into for the lockers. All right, this is the one that runs down and back. Uh-oh, it says battery's low. And on the corresponding side, there are wires, so we should have lockers. Did our GoPro die before? It did. Batteries on the GoPro are terrible. Terrible. Yeah, currently I don't have lockers. That's even the GoPro battery. Junk. Charge. Is that even plugged in? Not a big deal right now. We're gonna get this going. Yeah, so there was the roll build where we took a chassis. So I rolled my old Land Cruiser at Moab. Bought this one. This one did not have lockers. We then, with the help of Simons and Nick, who were on here earlier, swapped over everything from that chassis to this one, including these axles with lockers. And this one did not have lockers before. So I added in the locker switch inside of there. I added in the wiring now, and this diff lock. I still need to wire it. There's wires that go from where it exits the body to the actual housing. That should be super easy. This is, one of the last steps to having lockers on this chassis. Let's finish this. Yep. Oops. Sorry, GoProing. There we go, 100% battery. There we go. Oops, sorry, guys, battery died. So, this is the plug on the body side that goes all the way back to the back. And there's the plug right there that goes to the dash and to the ECU for the 4-wheel drive. And it has, if you see right there in the front, the first wire on the left is green and the other one is green and orange, and those are for the lockers. So look like we're in good shape. All right, I think it recorded a video. Hope. So we pulled this locking mechanism thing out of the way. Let's get this done. We're going to put this into the number 2 slot. Boom. That corresponds directly to the green one here. The one below that is the green and orange, which is this one. So we'll plug that one in directly below, which is number 5 on my diagram. Boom. And now we have 3 more. 6 right next to it is green with a yellow stripe. Green with the yellow stripe. That's this one. So that is this one. This black with the yellow stripes, kind of in the way a little bit. Getting a clean insertion. So do that. There. 5 and 6. Green with the yellow stripe. 11, which is the more outside one, which is that guy, is green with a black stripe. This one. If you look up here, that one is green and the next one's white. So green with the black stripe. Oops. Sorry. This pin's gotta go. This guy goes this way. Boom. And then the white goes there. Nice. Yeah. All right. We now have the plugs plugged in to socket. Make sure you push this little holder, pin holder thing back up and plug this thing back in. Put this all together. Make sure it's clean. Nothing's in the way. Oh, come on. Get in there. Yeah, that's right. Click. Come on. Yeah, it's still not in. Put the GoPro down. All right, that is, it's not in. So when I tug at it, oh, it still comes out. What is going on? Oh, look at that pin. You see that? This pin is way bent. Bend it back into place. All right, now I should be in better shape. What's this wire? Oh, that's one of the cables for the. Can't be for gas. That must be for the hood. Let's go underneath that. Don't know why. Still, how is that? Go into the right place. There it goes. All right, that is in. What is this for? 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2. That can't be. Can it? Anyways, I gotta check something real quick. See if that matches the RS3000 alarm. Because I was trying to get that done the other day. It just was not working for me. Where did I put all that stuff? It's in here. Here's the. Nope. Nope, nope. Anyways, so yeah. Hey, if you've done the 7-pin mod, all I did was pull out the. I just pulled out the. I just plugged this in. So the plug that was in there. I should probably look it up and see if that's the right way to do it. But there's a plug back there. It has a connector with one wire that connects back to itself, and I just plugged in the center diff lock button and called it a day. Is it still recording? It was still recording. GoPro was still recording. All right. And I'll look. Later, Simon. I will talk to you soon. This one. Can you see it? Yeah. Down here, this is the plug for your front locker. So let's plug that in. A good spot. Come on. You guys see anything down there? That better? Yeah. This is the front locker wiring. I'm just trying to make sure it's plugged in all the way. Feels like it. Okay, so that's in. We'll do the one from the rear. When the center diff lock can be locked on high. Yeah, I think just as long as you have that switch, you can lock it in on high, and then you're golden. I'll have to look up the 7-pin because I think it gives you control to lock and unlock. So, thanks everybody for let's flip this around. Thanks everybody for joining. I am gonna go underneath the car now and hook up that harness wherever it went. My rear locker harness, and hope that I have rear lockers and front lockers. That'd be great. Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys all later. Bye.